Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
Hello.
We're back to talk the rehearsal. It is one of our favorite shows. It is the surprise show of the summer for us. Takes a lot of thought, takes a lot of introspective mindset to actually really enjoy the show, which I really have enjoyed. We're on episode 4 here. This one was entitled The Fielder Method, Part 3. Not a trilogy, Brian. I think your prediction may come true. I think we may have Angela the rest of the season. This was episode 3 of the rehearsal of Nathan's and Angela's life simulation of having children. We touched on last week. Nathan is still kind of going around and performing other rehearsals and other duties and kind of living that life as a dad. However, it kind of changed this week. So Nathan realized kind of through the last few weeks, apparently, that things haven't been as fully immersive as he'd like, and that he's not doing the process as fully to completion that he would like, and he's not understanding all the factors. He needs to get the actors to understand all the factors. So he opens up a fake / I guess real, Brian, school to train the actors that are going to work on the rehearsal.
It's definitely fake.
Yeah,
I don't believe anything he does.
Like, I don't know. I mean, he definitely makes a real website for it and things. Like, people definitely look it up, and it's real enough to them. He makes them go through a bunch of exercises where they're basically finding someone that they would be doing a rehearsal on, aka just stalking people, finding out what their lives are, who they're into, how they talk, how they dress,
everything, man. Like down to the sometimes the way they speak,
the inflection of their voice, everything like that. But Nathan's like, hey, I don't know if I'm doing this correctly or if I'm doing this right. How are they feeling about me? So he swaps with he bases himself off one of the actors from his first class, Tommy. And then in the subsequent classes has someone pretend to be him, and he is Tommy. And then he's critiquing him, the actor who's playing himself. And dude, there are so many levels of inception in this episode. This is by far the most complex and most detail-oriented episode.
Yeah, you had to pay attention the entire time. My question to you is because they were going back and forth. The people that he was sitting next to were not the original people, right? Like when he was pretending.
No. Those are like another class. Yeah, another class.
When he was Jim Halpert, because a lot of those people look very similar, so they did a good job of that.
No, they definitely did. And I love that Tommy is like, hey, I just don't know if I really like this, man. This seems like we're stalking and this is creepy. He has Tommy move into an apartment with roommates to better understand his target, who was a guy who worked at like a quinoa bowl place. And then Nathan moves himself into Tommy's house.
Dude, everything that you said right there, like how did they pick these people?
I don't know.
And like, 2, would you be able to do this?
No.
It would be fun if you do
I wouldn't be able to.
It'd be fun if
I'd like to talk to I more would like to talk to the people who were involved in it and hear why. Besides people who worked, it was probably like an acting job. You know what I mean? I get that.
Right. Like, how did you stumble into a car mechanics chop shop and be like, I'm gonna mimic this car mechanic?
It's crazy. Also, I did not mention did I mention in episode 1 the alligator lounge? I've been there.
No, wait, that where they did the karaoke
bar, the where they do the trivia. I've been there 100% in Brooklyn. Me and Kristen, friend of the show, we were there 5-6 years ago. We were at the alligator lounge. Yep. I still haven't even talked to her about that, but
you sure it's the real one?
Swear 100%.
No, I meant did you go to the fake one he made?
They had pizza in the back, and I remember the pizza. And they actually, when we went, it was the $1 pizza, or it was free pizza. If you got beers or something, it was really dope. It was a cool little spot.
I wonder if Core was there.
Oh my God, could you imagine? That would have been nuts. So I kind of fibbed a little bit, but I kind of didn't want to kill the steam in the beginning. I talked about Nathan working kind of the double life, being at home and going and doing the rehearsals. Well, however, this week they made it where he was actually gone for 9 years, because that's how long he was gone doing other work things probably. And he came back and she kept doing the experiment. And now that Adam is a teenager.
So what did they say? Like every 2 weeks that the kid would age 3 years, so he was
Yeah.
gone for 6 weeks.
Yeah, probably.
So that experiment is taking that long.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot percolating at once. And if there are any other ones, I'm hoping though, Brian, we get at least like one or two more just rehearsals.
Yeah, yeah, I
We've
agree.
only really gotten one.
He's got to get out of Oregon.
Hey, it's like going to the Ozarks. He may never get out.
Yeah, he might still be in there. Like the
He
show
literally
just
right now,
the show
maybe
just
that.
keeps going. This is like going to be like a 50 episode season of him with Ange.
Um, Speaking of Ange, let's talk about our girl. Ange, big upswing for us this week. She is a born again. It makes so much
Makes so
sense
much
now.
sense.
She partied weed, acid, coke, vodka, tequila, dating, stealing from her parents. Like, let's go, Angela. Back in. And now I don't mind her. I don't find her preachy at all now. Like she
No, it just
burned
makes
that
so much sense now.
she
Like the
burned
way
that
she
midnight
is.
oil, man. It's probably part of her parole.
It's the same thing as Zion. I'm sure that he did the exact same stuff. What was
You
his name?
also
Robin.
see shout out to our boy Zion.
Robin, right?
Yeah, Robin. He's like getting like actual like a lot of coverage, and he's in a couple of the Facebook groups and stuff, and shoots the shit with people. It's so funny, and like some people like be it's so funny. I think one of the people were like saying he put up a post where people were saying he was hitting on them because he was friend requesting them. He's like, oh, I didn't know you weren't allowed to friend request a dude without hitting on them or me being gay. Like
Jeez.
he's classic, dude. He's like on a huge upswing too. I think he got a bad edit. I really do. Like now going
Very
through it, I think
possible.
he might have got a bad edit. So that's somebody else who I'd honestly
I
love
mean,
to talk.
we have been told that Nathan is could be the devil.
We're gonna find out. That's wait and see. We're gonna hopefully have a fun guest on that's gonna give us some insight. But we want to
He
finish the
knows who she
season.
is.
We want to finish the season first. Yeah, she was in the episode again. I want to finish the season though first. I don't want to like go behind the scenes before we finish the season. Then we can let the
Yeah, at
curtain be
least that
peeled back.
saga. Like we want to
Yeah,
finish the.
at
We
least
want to
the
wrap
end. No, yeah,
Angela
or
up.
the Angel saga. But
As soon as they
I'm
leave
saying that because
Oregon,
I'm pretty sure she's just going to be on the rest of the season.
yeah, season 5 of the rehearsal. We're still doing this.
We didn't look into how many episodes are either. This could be a short season show, like a 6 episode season show. I can
Right.
totally see that. But overall, really good. Oh, the ending. The kid overdosed. Like, what was he doing? Meth?
Yeah, yeah. That I was wondering the same thing. Like, maybe drinking with pills is what I think it was.
And then Nathan with the cry and the wail and the whole thing. I was like, whoa. But then it's like he did a Thanos snap,
Yeah,
and then he has like the 6-year-old version. She's like, well, I want to get those years back. And she's like, okay.
What's the purpose?
So
Okay.
is that version of Adam in the multiverse dead? Like the teenage Adam, is he dead?
No, I hope he becomes like the villain.
Oh, so this is gonna be like a Kang scenario. We have like
I
a
hope so.
multiversal thing happening now here in the rehearsal. I'm
How
down
many
for it,
more
dude.
episodes of this Angela saga do you think we have? I'm gonna say 2 because we're going back to 6. I mean, if he's gonna go to full age, that's like what?
It's until 18, right? But I don't know if he's just gonna do the 6 to 50. I don't know. I honestly don't know. You see me sitting there thinking, I have no clue. I'm just enjoying my Friday evenings when it comes on, and I've been watching them every Friday. It's been For All Mankind and then Rehearsal. Like boom, boom. Great
Love
Friday.
Island.
Love Island. Or whatever Netflix like thing is dropped or hasn't dropped, whatever we're still catching up on. If you're enjoying this show, check out everything else we have going on. We do mainly regular reality TV things like The Bachelor, The Challenge, Survivor, Amazing Race. Right now we're doing Claim to Fame, Buckhead Shore, plenty of like Brian just said, Love Island. But if there's something you'd like us to check out and it's kind of even on the lines of reality TV and regular TV, or hell, if it's a regular TV show and you really want to get our opinions on it, we'll watch something. So
Should we live watch it?
Deep dive. No one cares about what do you mean. This was a live reaction. What do you mean? I didn't tell you every beat. This guy. I actually know. I'm not. I appreciate anyone watching and I appreciate opinions. Critiques makes us stronger. Blah blah blah.
But we laugh.
We did laugh. I enjoy. I don't care. I like any comment I get. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you can see whenever we drop new content. But for myself and Brian, thank you and peace.